Hello everybody, this is The Exception. Welcome back to another bee breeding episode. Today we're going to be breeding the Agrarian branch. This branch only has 2 bees, so it's going to be an extremely short episode today, but it should be fairly simple. We have our normal setup here, which is the 9 frame housings with the 9 necrotic frames, and we have the mutator with nether stars, and well, these bees, they require wheat to breed, but to get to the first one, to breed to the rural bee, you have to breed meadows and diligent bees, and you have to do it in a plains biome. You have to make sure that it says plains on your F3. You can see it right there. I can't really point at it, but it's in the top left. You can see plains, and you need to make sure that that is there, and it doesn't say meadows or savanna or anything but plains, because plains is the only way you can get this. I've tried it. It doesn't work anywhere except for here. And instead of walking around your world for forever, I would recommend making a Mistcraft age if you can. But anyway, so for the first bee, we're going to make the rural bee, which is a little hard to pronounce. So anyway, the princess is a meadows, so you have to make sure that you have the yellow and red flowers, the vanilla flowers, to breed it. And then once you get to the next level, you're going to need the wheat to breed it, and the second bee that we breed will also need it. So it should only take a second for it to realize that everything is in place. Oh, there we go. We have our rural drone. Alright. Let's breed that again, because we're probably going to need a princess. Because I have a cultivated drone on me. I don't have a cultivated princess. Not that I know of anyway. Yeah, I do not. So we need this to come out as the rural princess, not just the drone. It should only just take a second. And there we go. Need the princess. Alright, so if we don't get it on this next try, I will pause and I will get it, and then we will move on. The problem I think we're having here is that the meadows and the diligent, I think I bred them before in a meadows biome trying to get this to work, but it didn't. And I think I used the same bees, so that could be what's messing us up here. If it doesn't work, I will just I will breed the rural out, and I will be back if this doesn't work. And there we go. We have our rural princess. So keep in mind, it's just a meadows and a diligent. You probably won't have to breed all that. I think I messed up the breeding sequence when I tried to breed in the meadows before I recorded. Alright, so let's throw in the rural princess and the cultivated drone, and that will get us a farmed bee. And since the rural is the princess, you need the wheat. If we were using the cultivated princess, then you would need the flowers still. But we're not. Alright. And just checking. Oh, there we go. We have our farmed drone, and our cultivated princess, and a rural bee. So, I mean, I think this was all my fault for why I didn't perfectly breed today, but I think that if you use pure bees, you will be safe. So we will just do the recap now. The rural bee, right here, is a farm. The rural bee is a meadows bee plus a diligent, and you will get your rural uh, in a plains biome and only a plains biome. The farmed bee, which we have right here, is your rural bee and your cultivated bee, and that will get you the farmed bee. So, hope you enjoyed this episode and learned something, uh, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys.